You see, video games are pretty fucking cool. So is Andy Irish. Put them together. What the fuck? Move me!
Oh, like that, yo. Pop some old shit. What's up? It's your boy, Andy Irish, motherfuckers. How you doing today? I'm doing great. Doing just great, motherfuckers. Anyway, you can probably tell by the title of the video and from the gameplay so far what I'm doing. Basically, I needed to get a gameplay of me failing killing this guy. A gameplay with only knives, and talk about how the knife system in Call of Duty is fucked up and they need to fix it right now. So I want to get into this. Back in the day, if you guys didn't remember Call of Duty 2, I think it was the first multiplayer Call of Duty for console at least, and it came for the Xbox. So you bought an Xbox, you got Call of Duty 2. And that's the main thing everyone, started off on. A lot of people started off on COD 4, but if you got an Xbox back in the day when it first came out, that's the game you got. And it was a World War II shooter, and it was really fucking fun. I played it all the time at my friend's house, and I love World War II shooters, and that was definitely the best World War II online shooter. That and World at War. But, let's not get into arguments about the best Call of Duty. But if you don't remember, in that game it was a two-hit melee. So like you'd butt them with your gun, and 2 hits, they're dead. Now, Call of Duty 3 was the same way. Treyarch made that. Everyone really did not like that game, but I mean I had fun with it. It's no Call of Duty 2 or COD 4 or anything like that. But I really enjoyed playing it. I'd always be the medic class, so I'd have like a trench gun. And the maps on that game were actually pretty fun. I liked playing Call of Duty 3. And I'd be happy if they made a remake of one of the maps from COD 3. I don't even know the name of the map. It's so fucking old, but it was like a nighttime map, and there was like a tunnel in the middle of the map. I don't even know what it was. If you know, let me know in the comments. But that was a fun game. I really liked playing that game just for shits and gigs, not about KD or getting great scores or quick scoping. I just had fun playing with it, and I played that in like 8th grade. I remember that shit. But anyway, in both of those games, it was a two-hit melee to kill someone, and the game was really based on gun skill, and gun on gun, you're done. There was no kill streaks, there was no nothing, and all of a sudden, Infinity Ward decides to come into COD 4 and just add all of this bullshit, like that bullshit right there. I got Treyarched right there. Somehow I knife him, and then I get tomahawked. But they come in here and they add things like Last Stand, Frag times 3. Martyrdom, just all of this bullshit, and guns that are one burst, M16s. It's pretty ridiculous, that game, and some of the bullshit it had in it. But since it was so new, it was like, I'm gonna sound like a faggot here, but not really a faggot. But back in the day, 1986, when the Beastie Boys released "License to Ill," it was brand new type of music that they infused into an album, and everyone loved it because it was something new. And that's how Call of Duty 4 was, and it was brand new, so everyone loved it. But there were flaws in it. I mean, the Beastie Boys, that album had no fucking flaws, and I loved that album to shit. But I mean, just the same thing, because back in that time they did not think of making music like that, and no one thought of making a modern online shooter like that yet. And it was the first actual modern game that was mainstream, and everyone played that shit. It was so awesome at that time. And what they added was a dumbass instant knife, so you'd fucking teleport and instant knife people, and it got worse and worse every Call of Duty. And from some of the things I hear in Modern Warfare 3, they might go back and make it a 2-hit knife, or even a 1-hit from behind and a 2 up close. I'm not sure what it is, but that's exactly what I was thinking. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but I moved out of college, and I haven't had any time to do this. But I actually heard of the rumors just like the other day, so this is good that I got this for this commentary. And I really hope they do it. I doubt they're going to. I think they're just going to keep the knife the way it is, because there's going to be so many fucking kill streaks in that game that the one-hit knife is going to stay as well, I think. But in my opinion, they're done with Modern Warfare 3. They're not listening to us at all. With anything we're talking about, like things to fix. Nah, they're like, fuck you guys. We're gonna do this, and you're gonna you're gonna pay for it, and we're not gonna put out good DLC, and we're not gonna patch the game. That's how I think Infinity Ward is gonna do it. But you can believe whatever you want. The gameplay's over, but there's gonna be a picture up, and we need to talk about Black Ops 2 right now, or the next game that Treyarch is working on. And I think we need to get this knife thing situated. If you didn't watch any of that gameplay, I fucking owned people. I had host, I had a ballistic knife, therefore I owned. I raped you. You're fucking done. Within 5 feet, you're done. You're instantly dead. And I really hope that they bring back the 357 kill streaks, but make it customization. So like you can choose what your 3 is, or your 5 is, or your 7 is. Don't go above 9, because that just makes things out of hand, and people are camping for kill streaks. And I mean, even if they make it the point kill streak, still make it 357 or like 30 points, 50 points, 70 points, kind of like Medal of Honor did. I like how they kept it short. There was no 14-point kill streaks for a juggernaut that runs around the map and fucking owns everyone. That's out of hand. This is a shooter. Let's have it simple. Simplicity is the key to a good game. Keeps things, you know, nice and easy. Nothing's too crowded. Because if you played Modern Warfare 2, there was always fucking air support in the air. It was retarded. The map was loud, annoying, and that game just, in my opinion, is a giant clusterfuck. Black Ops took the step back, and it was mainly gun on gun, but the knife pissed me off a lot, and it did for everyone else for a couple months, because everyone had like commando, but they fixed it now. But I think they need to take it down a notch and make it a 2-hit melee up close. Like say you walk around the corner and you see someone and you don't press R3 and you instantly kill them. No, it takes 2 times. That way you can either use your gun or you can try and melee them. So I think that would definitely, you know, increase people's, you know, want to use their gun instead of panic knifing. And I really hope that happens, because let's take it back to the old school Call of Duty times when it was gun on gun and you're done, son. Or even a one-hit melee from behind, like you snap their neck or you kick them in the spine, kind of like in Uncharted 2. If you guys didn't know that game, Uncharted 2 and 3, the multiplayer is a 2-hit melee up close, and then if you sneak behind him, you can either slide through, hit him in the balls and he dies, or like snap his neck, snap his back. And I really hope they do that, because it makes the game more focused on gunplay and not running around with knives. So that's what my thoughts are, guys. If you have anything to add, please leave me a comment on what you want to change in the next Call of Duty. Not Modern Warfare 3, because I think they're done with that game. So let's talk about Black Ops 2, some ideas for the game, like era setting, guns, weapons, anything, perks, and let's focus on the knife, because I think we need to get this game back to the original settings of gun on gun. And let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching the video. I'll see you later. Peace.
Oh.